Ragazzi, buongiorno e benvenuti a una nuova puntata del Let's Play di Yakuza Like a Dragon. Nella scorsa puntata, se vi ricordate, eravamo arrivati al ristorante che era il compleanno del figlio del boss e in più dovevamo trovare Yumeko, che è la ragazza del figlio del boss. Una cosa importantissima che abbiamo trovato nelle impostazioni, siamo riusciti a capire come fare a ruotare la minimappa. Dobbiamo trovare Yumeko, che il tizio cameriere ci ha detto che sta con un altro cliente, quindi sbagliata persona. Yumeko San è qui? Secondo me no, però va laggiù. Sarà questa. Questa è una stessa allegra. Manco questa. Secondo me non è manco questa, però che vediamo. No, lei è Yumeko, è questa. Non è questa. Non ho capito se mi stanno prendendo in giro. Vediamo questa. È questa.
Sorry it's so busy today.
Nothing to be sorry about. If you didn't have customers on your birthday, I'd have to assume everyone else here was blind. Who are you?
Well, how should I put this? I'm the young lady's escort for tonight.
Ichiban, what are you doing?
I believe this club is first come, first served.
No need to make things complicated. Let's just say we came first and leave it at that. You understand.
Questo potrebbe essere tipo mafioso. O almeno sembra.
What the hell is this?
I'd ask you the same. You're the one being unreasonable.
What? I have reasons, so shut up!
This is ludicrous.
Ludo, what? Use some normal-ass words!
You said you'd be civil. You're causing a scene, you moron.
Sorry.
Please excuse my companion here. He's usually better behaved.
I find that hard to believe.
This place doesn't really do the first come, first serve thing. You see, in this industry, they can't treat every customer equally. The guys who spend big get better service. It's supply and demand, that's all.
That's so.
Besides, that's my girl.
I see.
I knew you'd understand. Since I've disturbed you, would you let me buy you a drink? Pick anything you'd like, and don't worry about the price.
No, thank you. I don't need a drink.
Not the drinking type. Well, then you'll be needing this to try your luck with another woman.
$1 miliardo. Non mi dire che ce li ridà. No, non lo fare. Ma no, dai. Pure tu però, eh.
I couldn't accept that.
Please, I insist. Why insult me by refusing? How about...
No, thank you. My position requires me to exercise some level of discretion when accepting gifts.
Where do you get off acting so high and mighty?
Meglio che stai zitto.
I'll give you that. What's your name?
Bisogna chiudere gli occhi un poco, ragazzi, quando sei uno
I
Yakuza.
suppose you won't stop bothering me until I show you.
Commissario anziano, polizia di Tokyo.
Unfortunately, I also have to be discreet about who receives my business card.
Wow. Are you even allowed out this late? At a place like this?
No law against it. Now, why don't you take the lovely lady back to your seat already?
Oh, però questo è uno serio.
Happy birthday, Yumeno-san!
Such fancy drinks, Yumeno-san. You spoil us. Thank you.
Hey, aren't you thanking the wrong person?
He's right. You two should thank the man who bought them. We're very grateful, Masato-san.
Masato-san.
Whatever, it's fine. I mean, it is the most expensive bottle in the house. Only natural they'd forget themselves a bit. How often do they get drinks like that after all?
Young master, I'm sorry about all that earlier.
That guy thinks he's too good to accept my generosity? Not like he can afford to as a cop. Does he come here often?
No, this was his first time.
Qualcosa di sospetto,
Yumeno-san, what did he get you for your birthday?
Oh, stop. Just the fact that he's here is enough for me. Really.
Aw, you two are so cute! I'm jealous. I want a boyfriend like Masato-san.
Ichi, show her yours first.
Sure. I'm not really used to this kind of thing, though, so...
Just do it!
Sorry, I know it's not much.
What is that?
fazzoletto.
I had a lot of trouble figuring out what to get you. And you're the young master's woman. I mean his girlfriend, so that's even harder. But this was the most expensive one they had. I promise. What?
No, it's just... My mother has the exact same one!
Questo non è che ci aiuta tanto, pure si poteva fare i fatti suoi.
The name Ichiban means the best. But I guess there's no accounting for taste.
Questo vede un poco con la scopa dentro al cosiddetto.
Am I right?
Masato-san! You're so clever.
Yeah.
Well, what are you gonna do? Here.
Dove ce l'aveva questo scatolo così grosso? Dentro al pantalone. Cazzo.
Oh, wow!
No way!
Però alla fine è un orologio,
Is this real?
That's my girl. I knew you'd appreciate its worth.
How much was it?
About the price of a condo. A high-end one. Not just some dump, of course.
Thank you. I don't know how I could ever repay you.
Don't worry about it. I guess my next gift will have to be an actual condominium. For us.
Appartamento in inglese si dice condominium. Questo pure lo uccidono. O forse no.
Really? Can't you read a room, kid?
Ichi, don't start another fight. It's the lady's birthday. Let her go.
Ah, ma è il compleanno della ragazza, non di Masato qua, Masato.
Right.
Excuse me. I'll be right back.
It's okay. Take your time.
He's so nice!
Well, back to drinking. You have a captive audience for all your bullshit stories.
But I don't want to just talk. Let's do something more intimate.
Well, we'd have to ask Yumeno.
Oh, she'd kill us for sure. But I'd still enjoy being your girl while I could.
Restroom sarebbe il chest room. Questo è sicuramente quello della polizia.
I think I had one too many. Some wingman I am.
Horinouchi-san, wait! Please, wait!
I'm going home. I don't even want to breathe the same air as that punk. Who the hell is he?
Masato-san? He's... well, he's the son of a Yakuza.
How do you stand the man? Well, of course to you he's not a man. He's a big walking wallet.
Stop! This is serious. It's starting to freak me out how much he spends, and just now he gave me something super expensive and said next time it'll be okay.
So, you could turn around and sell his trinkets the next day.
And if he found out, what do you think he'd do to me?
Are you talking about violence? At the first hint of that, I'll throw the bastard...
Yes, I know you would. And you're right. I should sell it tomorrow.
I didn't think there were still idiots walking around believing money can buy them love.
All that matters is you're not one of them.
Now get back out there and squeeze him dry.
Okay. See you later.
No, noi ci dovremmo fare i fatti nostri, però. Il tizio di fronte. No. Arriva il tizio sicuramente della polizia.
What? Young master, how long have you been there? Young master?
So, did you finish your business? I'm heading back. Use this to pay the bill. If there's anything left, might as well use it to wipe your ass.
Comunque questo porta di scarpe circa 55, qualcosa del genere, 55-60. Bisogna pur mangiare bene nei ristoranti non solo originare la salute, ma tira anche punti esperienza. Ordinare certe combinazioni, ok.
Aniki, are you done babysitting the young master?
Yep.
Let's meet up at Theater Square and walk to the office.
Sounds good.
Guardate com'è bella questa città di notte. Di lì e di lì non si può andare. La mappa è tipo quella là di Cosla. Assomiglia a quella lì di Final Fantasy. Quindi andiamo a Town Square. Che bello, la mappa che va... Ora lo fanno apposta. Questi perché sono così? Ah, movimenti. Facciamo una tecnica, pugno tenace. Oh boh, ma l'abbiamo distrutto a questo. Andiamo avanti. Ma in questa città automobili non ce ne sono. Questo sarà tipo 7-Eleven. Marwan Kaburoko. Vendono... Che vendono questi? Non ho più pallida idea. Comunque dobbiamo andare per... Ah, qua c'è il nostro amico. Ci dobbiamo incontrare con questo Kamuroko.
Yep.
Torniamo in ufficio. Torniamo in ufficio.
What happened with that porn peddler?
Sir, Aniki took
questo
care
è
of
il capitano.
He won't ever pull that shit again without going through us first.
Okay. And how much did you get from him?
About that, I gave the money back to the high schoolers who bought the videos. It was the fair thing to do, and the kids were grateful to our family.
I see. And that debt we bought?
Oh, yeah. Went off without a hitch. Here's the guy's wallet. Just as you requested, sir.
Ci chiamano tante di quelle mazzate, mo. È vuoto. No, ci stanno... Dove li ha presi? Ah, li ha presi dal ristorante, ragazzi.
Including interest.
Ho capito.
Wow. Excellent work.
Quello che sono soldi falsi.
This bill strap is from the young master's bank. Ichi, what's the real story?
There is no real story. The young master gave that to me. I swear.
He gave it to you? Or did you beg him for it to make quota? Begging for scraps won't fix your incompetence.
I didn't beg! I have too much pride to pull something like that!
You have pride? When you can't earn for the family?
Si è dato un leggero schiaffettone.
What's that look? Pretending it didn't hurt? You don't even know pain. Not for a Yakuza anyway. A Yakuza takes real responsibility. Hey! Bring me the knife.
Questi hanno questi coltellacci così. Tipo, mi passi una penna?
Do it. What's wrong? You don't know how real Yakuza atone? Fine, I'll show you. If you're lucky, it'll slip right between the joints for a clean cut. If you're lucky.
Ma no, ma non mi dire che non ce lo taglio veramente.
Good to see you, boss. Welcome back, boss.
Welcome back, sir.
Ichi, walk with me.
Yes, sir.
È andata liscia, ragazzi. Qua perdevamo un dito. È bella la camicia.
You saved my ass back there.
Can't you at least try to get along with Joe?
Oh no, he hates my guts. Just because, well, I'm not much of an earner.
Try putting yourself in his shoes. He's doing his duty as a family treasurer.
Sure, I know that, but it's like we just have different visions of what a Yakuza should be, you know? To me, it's more about duty and standing up for people, not money.
And it's okay to see things differently. That's the strength of the Arakawa party.
Sorry, party?
It's not so different than those games you like, is it? Everyone has a certain skill they bring to the table. Some people are like you, charging in head first without a thought. Others cover your ass, like Mitsu. And some are better at cracking the whip. That's Joe. All of these people keep the organization running.
Yeah, and you're the king of them all.
The king? To me, all of you are more like sons than subjects. Speaking of, you looked after Masato today, right?
Yes, sir.
Sorry to keep asking you to help me with something so personal. How was he?
Fine.
That's good to hear. These days, he doesn't even answer my calls. I may be king of the Arakawa family, but to my other family, it's nothing but a title.
Chi sarà la mamma di questo che fine ha fatto?
Well, Ichiban, why don't we go get our last meal of the 20th century?
Yeah, sure.
Uccidono. Come ci hanno ucciso il padre. Ma secondo me andiamo allo stesso ristorante, quello là che teneva l'anatra.
Did you see that? I guess nobody cares about PDA on New Year's.
That reminds me. You find yourself a girl yet?
No, sir. I'm like a reverse chick magnet.
Don't be so quick to throw in the towel.
Easy for you to say. You probably had girls all over you at my age.
What? I won't abide such slander.
No,
You use the past tense. Going silver has only made me a bigger hit with the ladies. Of course, of all the women over the years, there was only one. Just one I might have started a family with.
Yeah?
Yes. Masato's mother.
Oh.
I've never told you the details, have I?
No, sir. I do know that she passed away.
Yes. Let me start on New Year's Eve 24 years ago. I was just a grunt in the Hikawa family, but the patriarch asked me if I'd marry his daughter.
She was the young master's mother?
Just listen. I loved someone else. Her name was Akane.
Uh-oh. What did...
I was naive. I thought if I ignored my boss's daughter, she'd get annoyed and dump me. The whole time, I was dating Akane in secret on the side. I remember the moment she told me she was pregnant. I knew right then what I needed to do. I had to step up as a man. Problem was, I couldn't find the right moment to tell the boss about Akane and our child. By the time I worked up the courage to tell him, Akane was almost due. So I got down on my hands and knees and told the boss I already had a girl.
He didn't let you off easy, I take it.
Oh, he had his guys beat the shit out of me. I entered the new year barely able to move. If only it could have been over and done with then.
Huh?
The boss gave an order to the family. An order to kill Akane.
What? Kill her?
Yes. I couldn't believe it myself. But he was serious. Even though we were a small family, we were very good at making people disappear. And when we killed, the body was never found. That's what was waiting for Akane and me, for bringing shame to the patriarch. To this day, I have no idea how I got out alive. When I learned what was happening, I fled. I don't think they expected that after how badly they beat me. At the same time, Akane was at the hospital having the baby. I called her and told her to leave as soon as possible. I knew Yakuza were already on their way to the hospital, so I made a plan. I told her we could meet at this cafe so we could skip town.
Cafe Alps?
Yes. I waited and waited, but she never came. But just as I was about to lose all hope, I got a call.
Akane?
Hello?
Where are you? I thought they caught you.
Our baby is here.
Huh?
Our son.
What?
I got away, but they're not far behind. I have to keep moving.
Where are you? I'll come get you.
Shinjuku Station.
Shinjuku Station.
Okay, stay there. Try to blend into the crowd.
They're here. What do I do?
Akane, they're looking for a woman with a baby. Hide him in a locker and walk out. Keep a low profile.
What, our baby? In a locker? What are you saying?
Don't worry. I'll come get him as soon as I can. Once you're in a safe place, call the manager at Cafe Alps. Tell him where you are. Now hurry! Put the baby in a locker!
Okay. Take good care of him.
Akane!
Hey! There she is! That's her! Go, go, go!
Hey!
Akane!
Where's the woman? Damn it! Where'd she go? Hurry up and find her!
Oh, ma si fa complicata la trama, ragazzi. Questi saranno livello 50 e noi siamo ancora di livello 2. No, adesso ci fa fare un combattimento. No, ci sta raccontando la storia.
Hold on! I'll get you out!
What's going on? There's some crazy.
Damn it! Open, you piece of shit! Open!
Should we call the police?
Questo siamo noi. Sicuramente.
This is my child.
Siamo noi, questo è morto.
Are you okay? Damn it! Move! Move!
I rescued our child and ran to a hospital. The doctor examined Masato and said he had multiple organ failure due to low
quello era Masato.
So that's why the young master is in a chair.
Yes. It was that cold inside the locker. And apparently, if I had found him 5 minutes earlier, it could have prevented the complications.
Boss, it wasn't your fault. I mean, you got there as soon as you could.
I just want to apologize to you. You're burdened with Masato's care because of me.
I don't think of it that way, sir.
I never saw Akane again after that. She ran to a bar she knew, but the Hikawa family was already there. As I was taking Masato to the hospital, they were taking her away. They killed her. A few days later, the patriarch and several of his men disappeared. The Hikawa family had ceased to exist.
Tutti quanti.
Did you? Oh, never mind. Forget it.
Sorry for rambling on and on, but there's something I've always wanted to tell you, even if only by oath. I consider you a son as well.
Oh, geez, sir.
That's...
Well, enough gloomy talk. Let's eat, hmm? I'm starving.
Me too.
Ma non ho capito perché ci ha portato qua, però.
Well, seeing as I'm the king and all, how about we feast on the king of Chinese food?
What could that be? Oh, Yakuza!
No,
Adesso invece andiamo un'altra volta a prendere l'anatra.
Duck? Is that even edible?
Mm-hmm. The duck is dried in the sun, then roasted.
Quello ha cambiato strada, chissà come mai.
So crispy and delicious, you'll love it. You peel off the perfectly brown skin, wrap it in seasoned dough. Then your mouth is filled with the sweet and spicy fragrance of the sauce.
Damn, that does sound good.
Yes, which is why in ancient China, only the imperial court ate it.
Oh, so it really is the king of Chinese food.
Yep, but I wonder if we can find it in Kambocho.
There's gotta be a place serving it somewhere.
Allora dobbiamo trovare un ristorante con l'anatra pechinese. Ma il tizio corre. Cazzo, hai visto il vecchietto? Quindi anche qui c'erano diverse famiglie. Perché uno quando dice... Io pensavo che Yakuza fosse una sola organizzazione. Questo è una... Ah, guardate, questo è un negozio di videogiochi probabilmente. Perciò c'è il gatto. Pure quello è un negozio di videogiochi però. Club Sega. È chiuso. Lo facciamo aprire.
Seriously? Hey, you guys open? We need pancake.
Relax, Ichiban.
Ichiban, ma ogni volta devi iniziare a fare storie.
The employees are probably at home waiting to ring it in with their families.
Man, I really wanted to try it though.
Another time, I promise.
Yeah? Thank you, sir. That duck got lucky today, but he won't get away from us next time. Have a good New Year's, you two!
Ichiban, what have I told you?
Oh, sorry.
Sappiamo manco che cosa ho detto.
You laugh outdoors. The only time a Yakuza should laugh with his teeth
is when he's with family or when he's in deep shit. I know.
Right. Reputation is everything for a Yakuza.
Got it, sir.
Well, since we missed our shot at the duck, shall we go to our usual Oden place?
Sounds good.
Non so che cos'è un Oden. Ah, questo è quello lì dello surocessi.
You look like you're about to shit yourself.
Fuck off.
Don't you stop by to help out at home every now and then?
Not for a while, I guess.
You should treasure the place where you grew up.
It's not like it was the most normal place for a kid to be.
No matter how it happened, home is home. One day you won't be able to go back, you know.
"23 years ago, on January 1st, I came into this world screaming inside this sleazy soap land.
Ragazzi, l'introduzione...
Soaplands. Even popped me out in one. Then she disappeared.
I didn't know that till I was older, when Dad told me. I say Dad, but we weren't related by blood. He was the owner of the soapland that took me in. Don't know who my other dad is. Probably some guy who dropped in for a wham-bam thank you, ma'am.
Hey! Can someone keep an eye on Ichiban?
Oh, come here, Ichi.
Hey, it's my turn to hold him.
I was raised by this city's working class folks. According to society, all those people who raised me are scum.
Well, I suppose that would make me scum too.
What? Never! You're everything I want to be! You're like a god!
So, first I'm a king, and now I'm a god?
When I met you, I had just graduated middle school. After my foster dad died, I dropped out of school and just started drifting. Just picking fights, shaking people down for easy money. But karma always catches up to a dumbass punk. Eventually, I beat up the wrong guy, a Yakuza.
Così si fa capire quando uno è uno Yakuza.
So yeah, his crew locked me in the Yakuza office and beat the shit out of me. I thought I was a goner, but I made one last-ditch effort to live and yelled out a name. Arakawa.
What? The Arakawa family. If you kill me, they'll hunt every last one of you down.
In those days, the name Arakawa the Assassin was like a whispered threat. I didn't give a shit about Yakuza, or who they were at the time, but I knew that name. I thought if I name-dropped them, maybe they'd freak out and let me live.
You're saying you're Arakawa? A kid like you?
But my plan backfired. Big time. Turned out, these guys were in a huge turf dispute with the Arakawa family.
One of your little brats damn near beat my boy to death. Says his name's Ichiban Kasuga. Oh, he ain't getting away. Not in the sorry state we put him in. You want him back, you better send Patriarch Arakawa personally.
I knew the jig was up. I'd never even met Arakawa, so obviously he wasn't gonna come.
Maybe we ought to just kill him, Aniki. Arakawa ain't gonna show his face to pick up his trash.
Looks like you're shit out of luck, you little brat.
Sorry I'm late. You guys always go this hard on kids? Where's this brat of mine you say you've got?
Arakawa-san! The little fuck damn near took our guy out! We can't just hand him back to you without some compensation! Somebody's gotta take responsibility!
I see. Well, how about a finger? I'll trade you my finger for him. Sound fair? I'll just borrow this.
Madonna mia, si è tagliato veramente.
All right then. Let's go, you little shit. What?
You saved my life. Why? How can I thank you?
Save your blubbering gratitude. That finger wasn't for you. I'm a Yakuza. For us, reputation is everything. My face, my name, they mean something. What do you think it would have meant if I'd begged them to return you? The whole Arakawa family would have paid for it. If a Yakuza shows weakness, he's done. I did the only thing that would preserve my family's cred.
Not the only thing. You could have just said you didn't know me. Why not do that?
Why not, indeed? Maybe I wanted to make an impression on a kid who knew my name.
And at that moment, I saw my life's path ahead of me. It was following this man.
Welcome back, Patriarch Arakawa!
Back the fuck up! How many times I gotta say this? We got no cups for punks like you.
Never mind the kid, Joe.
I didn't care how often they ignored me or what they said. I stood outside that office every day. In the pouring rain. Under the scorching sun.
Welcome back, Patriarch Arakawa!
Who's he? You know him?
Go on ahead, Masato. Kid, the Yakuza isn't something to aspire to. Haven't your parents explained that to you?
I don't have parents, sir! I had a foster dad, but he's dead now!
Ah, è sicuramente lui il padre, non è che si tagliava, faceva tagliare il dito per uno che non conosceva.
Come on.
Sir!
It'd been 100 days since I'd met Arakawa-san.
Una giorni sono 3 mesi, ci siamo cambiati già i vestiti così, eppure il figlio Masato è diventato completamente diverso.
Man, that Oden is always so freaking good. Thanks for treating me, boss.
Sure thing.
Questi sono quelli di prima. Ci hanno fatto prendere... Oh no, può darsi di no. Sono tutti questi occhiali del 2001.
It's almost time for the countdown.
Hey, stop it!
You came here alone on New Year's Eve. That means you're looking for one thing.
Leave me alone!
Quit acting like you're too good for us. Let's have some fun.
Sometimes it's the scum of society that has to do the cleaning up. Hey! A new century is about to start, and I know you don't want to spend the first week lying in a hospital bed.
La vedi la spilla?
Get out of here before an old man has to crack some skulls.
The hell you say? Keep out of this.
Guarda la cicatrice che tiene.
Tojo clan, Arakawa family. Now get your drunk asses away from the lady here. Time to go home and listen to the New Year's bells like good boys.
Hold on. Are you guys Yakuza? They've gotta be. Look, he's got the hair and everything.
Yeah, plus they're wearing costumes straight out of a mafia movie.
You fuckers better not be making fun of us! Hey boss, leave this to me.
It's been a few years since I saw you fight. Hopefully you're stronger now.
Just wait till you see what I can do.
Peppi, secondo me dobbiamo uccidere prima quello più doppio. Vediamo. Tecniche, pugno tenace a quell'altro, quello prima di livello 3, penso. Tecniche, pugno tenace, sembra questo. Però non mi fa fare un altro attacco. Ho stordito, vedi? Attacco questo. Ok, uno è andato per il mare. Pugno tenace.
Who is this guy?
He's crazy.
You okay, miss?
Get away from me!
Ma come l'abbiamo salvato?
At least thank the boss.
It's fine. Just forget it, Ichi. Remember, we're Yakuza.
Yeah, I get it.
Now then, I'll see you later, Ichi. You better show up at the office next year.
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Good night, boss.
You too.
Man, he's such a badass. Now, I wouldn't mind another drink.
Sir, you have to wake up. Wake up, now.
Oh, shit. Fell asleep.
It's dangerous to fall asleep outdoors, you know. Can I see identification?
Identification?
Yes, like your license. A violent crime was committed out here recently.
T'hanno fregato il portafoglio.
Shit. My wallet's gone.
You see why you shouldn't sleep out here? You need to file a stolen item report now? I'm busy, so you'll have to go down to the station.
Poi perlomeno abbiamo il cellulare.
Hi, boss. First of all, Happy New Year.
Sorry to call you first thing in the morning, Ichi.
No problem. I'm up and ready to seize the day.
Can you come by the office?
Sure thing. You want to go out for the first shrine visit of the year?
No. Just come to the office. Try to be inconspicuous.
Okay. You got it.
Dobbiamo andare in ufficio. Raggiungi l'ufficio della famiglia Arakawa, però senza dare nell'occhio. Ragazzi, ma c'è una mappa qua su? Qua... Aspetta, vediamo un secondo. Eccola qua la mappa. Okay. Però abbiamo detto che elenco luoghi. Che dite? Sarà solamente questa la mappa del gioco. Chissà perché queste cose sono chiuse. Questa strada qua non si può andare. Vabbè, adesso penso che il gioco non ci vuole fare perdere. Non dobbiamo dare nell'occhio, vedi? Aspetta che passiamo per le vie laterali. Solo perché là non si può passare. Vedi, non ci fanno manco... Cioè, secondo me si può passare, però. Ci hanno messo la gente proprio a fermarci. Oh, guardate, ma sono tutte uguali queste biciclette. Come abbiamo fatto vedere. La prima è diversa dalla seconda. La seconda e la terza sono uguali, la quarta è diversa, la quinta è diversa e questo mi sembra che è uguale alla seconda e alla terza. Ma sono un sacco di biciclette di tipo diverso.
Hold up. What family you from?
Questi erano i soggetti.
And don't you forget it. Oh yeah, asshole? How about you don't forget your place?
Oh yeah? And who the fuck are you?
The Sakaki family, dumbass!
Questi sono quattro ragazzi. Famiglia Sakaki. Forse dobbiamo tecnica, pugno tenace. La dobbiamo attaccare a questo, cioè livello 1, forse lo facciamo subito. Tecniche, pugno tenace, livello 2. Non l'abbiamo fatto subito. Sanguiniamo. Sempre tecniche, pugno tenace. Dobbiamo fare questo livello 2. Usiamo ancora un'altra tecnica. Questo è di livello 1. Dovrebbe morire subito. Tecniche. Perché dice esperienza lavoro 44? Abbiamo passato, siamo arrivati al livello 4.
Fuck you! You're gonna regret this!
What the hell was that about? Probably nothing. We've always got some kind of beef with the Sakaki going on. Oh shit, that took a while. Gotta head into the office.
Siamo proprio qua all'ufficio. Raggiungi l'ufficio. Eccoci.
It's me, Ichiban.
Boss? Good morning.
Si è fumato un poco il boss.
Have a seat.
Sir.
Stop. Just sit down.
Sure.
You know the Sakaki family, right?
You mean the family we've been fighting with?
We're fighting them because of a rumor that they're connected to the Omi.
But aren't the Omi all the way out in Kansai?
Yes. They control the entire region. They're much bigger than most people realize. The Tojo clan has butted heads with them for years. It's a bitter rivalry.
And what? The Sakaki family's cooperating with them?
No. The Sakaki family isn't stupid enough to commit outright treason. But they have been selling intel to the Omi for some quick, easy cash. I confronted them about it at an officers' meeting. But their patriarch pretended not to know anything.
Bastard traitor.
Long story short, they don't like us much right now. But at the same time, they still report directly to our main family. So we need to be careful. We don't want to cause the main family any trouble. That said...
Did something happen?
2 hours ago, I got a call from Joe. He shot a Sakaki Yakuza.
Really?
Joe.
Apparently, he just happened to run into one of them. They were both alone. No other men. It was one-on-one. They talked shit to each other for a bit. Then, Joe pulled his gun. Luckily, no one saw them. But the police have already found the other guy's body. It's only a matter of time before they raid our office. If word gets out that our captain killed someone from a family above ours, it will be considered mutiny. We'll be expelled from the Tojo clan, and our tiny family will go up in smoke.
E quindi come bisogna fare? Ho pensato tanto, tutte quelle sigarette che si è fumato. Comunque le mani le hanno fatte molto
You
bene.
see why I can't let Joe get arrested for this. Ichi, would you be willing to take his place?
Are you serious, boss? I mean, I've been waiting for a shot like this. This is my chance to finally repay my debt to you. After everything you've done for me. Let him lock me up for 10 or even 20 years. I'd be happy to do it for you.
Pena di morte?
Ichi.
Happy birthday, Aniki.
Hey, Mitsu. Thanks.
Good job surviving another year. We made it to a new century.
Oh, yeah. Guess so.
Damn, you sound pretty bored for a birthday boy. What's up with you? Hey, you going to your first shrine visit of the year? How about we do Kamaro again?
You do it, and have a good time. I'm not going.
Huh? Why not?
Something came up.
Did Captain Sawashiro spring something on you?
Yeah, basically.
Man, the New Year's barely begun and he's already working you like a dog.
No holidays for the Yakuza. We work 365 days a year.
So you're gonna be busy all day?
Mitsu, how old are you right now?
20, if you really want to know. Why?
So in 10 years, you'll be 30. In 20, you'll be 40.
Great math, dude. What are you getting at?
Just eat well and live life to the fullest, man.
You feeling okay?
I'll call you later.
All right.
Come avete visto, la gente cambia strada. Per l'ultimo passo mi faccio un guiton. Poi devo andare in carcere al posto suo. Boh. Rivediamo un attimo la mappa. Vedete, adesso la mappa è tutta quanta... Ah no, queste zone qui comunque sono inaccessibili. Non si può andare dalla parte di sopra. No, questi no. Livello 2. Ah, ma la salute, forse perché abbiamo passato di livello. Ho capito. Certe volte esce parata perfetta. Salta, salta. Penso che qua. Oh, guarda qui. Ma dai. L'ultima cena. Non abbiamo manco il portafoglio.
Might be my last meal as a free man for a while. Screw it.
Yo, hit me with one more!
Huh? Sure. Coming right up. Another beef bowl!
It pains me to say this, Ichi, but you've been banished from the family effective last month.
What? I'm banished?
If only he'd been from a family outside the clan, I could have merely expelled you. But this man, not only was he Tojo, he reported directly to the main family.
But being banished, doesn't that mean I can never come back?
Don't worry, I'll be working on that personally. I'll have the whole thing reversed by the time you get out of prison.
Thank you, boss.
And perhaps banishment will work in our favor. The court will go easier on you now that you're just a civilian.
Let them do their worst. I can handle a few years in the can.
Per colpa di Joe, capi che ci voleva tagliare pure il dito, però. Non mi dire che cambia idea. Non, è impossibile, non cambia idea.
You gotta savor every last moment, don't you?
While eating a beef bowl? For sure.
Enough stalling.
Come back soon.
Sono finite le sigarette.
Hey, buddy. Did you ever find your wallet? Well, if not, you might as well file a theft report inside.
We find the defendant, Ichiban Kasuga, guilty of murder. He is hereby sentenced to 15 years in prison.
Seleziona. Perché ci vuole far salvare? Oh, facciamo nuovi dati. Forse succede qualche cosa. Oh, capitolo 2! Una sanguinosa rimpatriata. Il capitolo 1 era Luci e Ombre. Estate 2002, è passato un anno e mezzo.
Mr. Box. So, you're gonna...
Sir, I've completed my quota for the day. May I take a bathroom break?
Very well.
Guarda questi come sono sudati, ma mettono solo i bastoncini dentro con la carta. Forse fa caldo. Penso che li abbiamo picchiati a tutti e tre. Ah no!
So, where do the Yardas used to be Tojo clan. You think you can be the perfect little prisoner and get back on the outside quick and easy? Idiot, you're a murderer. You could act like a goddamn angel in here, but you won't be getting parole for at least 10 years. So I'd say it's in your best interest to get along with us. Not much to say, huh? Hey, what family were you in? That's a simple enough question to answer. Right?
The Arakawa family.
Arakawa? You mean that little after-school club of a family? Oh man, this is such a letdown. Here I was thinking we had a real gangster in the house.
What did you just say?
I said your family's a bunch of small-time punks. Your patriarch may have been Arakawa the assassin once, but that was a long time ago. I heard he's gone fucking soft now. You got locked up for that washed-up has-been, and you think it means something. Oh, that's so fucking cute.
Bastard. I'll kill you.
Try your best, little bitch. Oh, you fucking...
Oh, la chiave inglese no. Questo ci fa nero. Ci ha fatto nero. Come questo ci viene a portare il pranzo così? Non ce lo passa per la porta.
Why'd you suddenly fight back? You took it for a whole year. Those guys had to be taken to the police hospital for crying out loud. You knocked all their teeth out.
They were talking shit about my boss.
Your patriarch waiting for you on the outside?
Yeah. They were calling him a nobody, saying all this bullshit about him going soft. I couldn't just let that stand.
Well, what's he gonna say when he hears the bad news?
He won't hear it. That's why he beat their sorry asses.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about your sentence getting extended. I don't understand why anybody commits murder in the first place. But if there really is someone out there waiting for you, you should behave yourself. When someone believes in you, try not to disappoint them.
Questo qua l'ha mandato sicuramente il boss. "15 anni dopo". Insomma, le prigioni così sono. Chissà se in Giappone o in
Number
Cina.
1119. Letter for you. Apparently it's from someone important.
It's from Arakawa-san.
Che c'è scritto?
Dear Ichiban, I wanted to avoid writing to you while you're in prison, but today my brush just called to me. If your sentence hadn't been extended, I would be planning your big welcome back party right now. I can't tell you how sad I am that I can't do that. The days have been so lonely without you. Sometimes I think I hear your laughter in the office, but I always turn around and see that nobody's there. Only a parent knows how truly empty a home can feel. Parents are nothing without their children.
Oh, siamo usciti.
I'm anxiously waiting for the day when I will turn around and see your laughing face.
18 anni di prigione.
P.S. The day you get out of prison, let's get that Peking duck we missed.
Boss, I'm so sorry! When I got into that fight, I wasn't even thinking about how long you had already been waiting for me. An extra 3 years I made you wait just because I did something stupid!
Non c'è nessuno pure.
I'm sorry I failed you. I held you up for so long, but I'm out now! I'm finally back!
Dice 9 anni di prigione. 18.
Did you not know they've gotten more strict about enforcing the anti-Yakuza laws? It shouldn't surprise you that bosses aren't pulling up in fancy cars at prisons anymore.
In the letter, he said he'd come for me.
Not gonna happen. Just too dangerous these days.
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
You really thought the welcome wagon was coming?
Ah, questo è... E chi è questo? Il nostro amico, come si chiama?
Of course, you being in the slammer for 18 years, only natural you'd be a bit mixed up. I gotta say, that's some deep loyalty you've got, waiting for a boss that never even visited you.
Who the hell are you?
Kanagawa Police.
Un poliziotto.
A detective?
I used to be. Now I'm just a washed-up DMV grunt, 1 year shy of retirement.
What's a guy from the slowest department ever doing here? Come to remind me to renew my license? Is that a service you offer nowadays?
I'm here because I have real business with you. You, the murderer, shot a man on the last night of the 20th century. Heck, I even used some precious PTO to be here today.
Well, sorry to disappoint you, but I don't plan on being a repeat offender.
That's what everyone thinks when they get out. The moment they set foot on the other side of this fence.
Shove it up your ass. You don't know shit about me.
You were born and raised in Kamurocho, after being abandoned at the famous Shangri-La soapland. The owner, Jiro Kasuga, took you in. Then he and his prostitutes raised you. Well, after that, it's by the book. You dropped out of school, committed multiple offenses of shoplifting and assaults, then finally joined the Yakuza at age 16. Oh, you had a largely unremarkable career as a member of the Tojo clan's Arakawa family. Well, till the night you killed an officer higher up on the food chain. Then, January 1st, 2001, you turned yourself in at Kamuro Police Station. Then, you were sentenced to 15 years at this prison. After getting an extra 3 years tacked on for bad behavior, we finally arrive at today, where you were just released about 3.5 minutes ago. That about sum it up.
Wow. You're my biggest fan.
Anzi, questo ha fatto il super
You
riassunto.
want an autograph to show your DMV friends?
I just do my homework.
Great. Whatever. I don't care why you're here. Just get out of my way. There's somewhere I need to be.
Oh, paying a visit to the Arakawa family?
It ain't none of your business. Just leave me alone.
Oh, but actually, it is my business. It very much is. Nothing personal, of course. Now, you're free to go wherever you feel like, but I'm coming with.
What? Are you serious? What? Whatever. Do what you want, man.
Secondo me non ci sa più la famiglia. O forse c'è qualcuno. Siamo tagliati il codino.
Miss, I don't want to insult you, but... What did you do to my hair?
I tried. It's just when you asked for a punch perm, I had to look it up. The truth is, I've never done one before.
How am I supposed to face the boss with a rat's nest on my head?
Cazzo, questo gioco è bellissimo.
What kind of look are you going for, man?
Shut up! I just ended up with a bad barber is all. What the hell's your deal anyway? You really gonna just keep following me?
I told you, I have business with you. But I'm waiting patiently for you to take care of yours. So, what's next?
You're creeping me out, man. Give me a break.
La sanguinosa rimpatriata. Perché stiamo pulendo la tomba?
I wondered where you were going. Chikao Suzumori's grave, huh? Hold on. Isn't he the guy that was killed 18 years ago?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So, who killed him?
You're looking at him.
Get real.
You think I'm joking?
Let me ask you this then. Why'd you kill him?
I'd been banished from the Arakawa family, and I was so mad, I just did it.
You killed someone just because you were pissed off. What are you, a schoolboy with daddy's gun? Nah, you ain't that immature. Now, if I were you, I wouldn't be visiting the guy's grave.
Why do you even give a shit, huh?
I know that 18 years ago, Suzumori was shot and killed. But not by you. And yet, you turned yourself in to save your family. I mean, everyone knew you didn't do it. The director of criminal affairs, the judge, jurors. Come on, Kasuga. You served your time. Why are you still lying? Who really killed him?
Me. I did it.
Well, you're a real piece of work.
Well, you're a big pain in my ass. When are you gonna drop the act?
My act?
The detective shtick. Why are you following me around? There's no way an old fart one breath away from retirement suddenly decides to babysit an ex-con. Who are you really? What the hell's your angle here, man?
My angle? Well?
E che è tutta sta gente, mo? Il boss!
Arakawa-san. That's Arakawa.
Who's this dude?
That guy is Arakawa-san, isn't he?
Why you asking? Who the hell are you? You some kind of reporter?
We don't do media, so get out of here. Go on, beat it.
You don't understand. I used to be a member of the Arakawa family.
If you were from the family, then we would know who you are.
I've been in prison for 18 years. I just got out today.
If you're gonna lie, you're gonna have to do better than that.
Just let me talk to Arakawa-san. You'll be glad to see me, so let me through.
Hey! Hold your horses there, dumbass. You don't know what you're dealing with.
Yeah, They're busy visiting an important grave today. Go on, get out of here!
I didn't do 18 years for this shit. Step aside. If you don't, they're gonna have 2 more graves to visit today!
Famiglia Arakawa, vabbè, questo qua dipende, vediamo livello 4, tecniche, pugno tenace. No, dovevamo attaccare a quell'altro che tiene la vita più bassa probabilmente. Ho sbagliato. Attacchiamo a quell'altro, ragazzi. Molto probabilmente è meglio. Infatti. Quindi dobbiamo guardare anche la barra della vita, è importante. Ha fatto il taunt, così dobbiamo attaccare per forza lui e la dobbiamo fare con l'attacco normale. Ancora ci abbiamo la provocazione, si chiama, no? Taunt. Ci ha provocato.
You bastard.
Quello ha cacciato la pistola.
Oh, you want some more?
Enough! Kasuga! Hey, fellas, we're sorry, okay? My friend here, he's a little crazy, that's all.
What the hell you say about me?
Look, I'll give him a good talking to. Sorry about all this. We'll get out of here.
Let go of me, damn it! Don't you get it? That's my boss!
Oh, ma manco si girano. E poi vanno alla tomba di chi?
Boss! Arakawa-san! It's me! I got out today! It's Ichiban! Ichiban Kasuga!
Non è che gli hanno ucciso il figlio a quest'altro.
Why didn't he recognize me?
You were gone for 18 years. Isn't it possible he forgot who you were?
No way! He didn't forget me! I mean, shit! He sent me a letter in prison! I'm sure he just didn't hear me. He's older, you know? His ears are starting to go, and his eyes, too.
Oh, he definitely heard you. Pretty sure your eyes met, too.
No, he didn't!
I understand. It's a hard thing to accept, Kasuga. But take a hint. Best case scenario, he simply forgot about you. If he does actually remember you, then clearly he doesn't want to talk to you.
Infatti ci deve mandare in ufficio, all'ufficio suo più tardi.
No way. I know the problem.
What now?
Think. Why would he be here?
Visiting a grave, probably.
Exactly. Visiting Suzumori's grave.
Non credo.
And I bet if he saw me standing right next to it, he'd recognize me on the spot.
Questa non è una buona idea.
Yeah. All I gotta do is make sure he sees me right here, and...
Hey, look at that. He's, definitely visiting a different grave.
Which one?
That's the former Omi chairman's grave.
The Omi Alliance? The Yakuza who run Kansai? Why would he visit that grave? And with so many guys?
It's a logical thing for him to do, since he's an Omi officer.
Huh? Oh, listen here, old-timer. Those guys we just finished fighting said they were Arakawa. Didn't you hear them? Well, the Arakawa family is from the Tojo clan. Tojo clan! Everyone knows they've been at war with the Omi for ages. You must have been a pretty shit detective, huh?
The Arakawa family isn't Tojo anymore.
Huh? What did you just say?
Masumi Arakawa is currently the acting captain of the Omi Alliance. He's the second in command.
What are you talking about? That can't be true.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. But think about it. Arakawa was the patriarch of a third-string family in the Tojo clan. Not the greatest position, but the tides changed for him 2 years ago. You see, the newly elected governor of Tokyo promised to scrub the city of crime. He started with targeted attacks on all Tojo's sources of funding. He called it the Kamurocho 3K Plan.
The hell's that?
An anti-Yakuza policy. Keep them hungry, keep them poor, and keep them out. 3Ks. The police started raiding major Yakuza families with surgical precision. Family officers were being arrested one after the other. There was just one exception. The Arakawa family.
Huh?
That shouldn't come as a surprise. The reason the police were able to destroy the Tojo clan so fast was because they had inside intel from the Arakawa family. Basically, Masumi Arakawa sold out the Tojo clan to the cops.
No, he wouldn't!
I'm not even finished with the story yet. With the Tojo clan almost completely wiped off the map, the Omi seized the opportunity and poured their guys into Kamurocho. And you know what the cops did? They looked the other way. Arakawa must have slipped them a little something under the table.
Like what?
I'm talking about a bribe, dumbass. Arakawa slipped the police some cash so they would ignore the Omi Alliance's expansion. And that's how they took control of Kamurocho without spilling a single drop of blood. To pay back the favor, they welcomed Masumi Arakawa into their organization as the acting captain. Meanwhile, in the eyes of the Tojo clan, Arakawa had committed high treason. So what little of the Tojo remains will occasionally attack the Omi, but it's pitiful. I'm sorry to tell you all this, but you had to find out sooner or later. Don't let it get you down. It had nothing to do with you. You okay? You feeling all right?
Nothing is fucking all right!
Yeah, didn't think so.
Arakawa-san defecting to the Omi? The Tojo clan is gone? You know what? You're a fucking terrible liar!
So you don't believe me?
No way in hell it went down like that! Arakawa-san was like the walking image of duty and honor!
You saw him! He was visiting an Omi grave. Think about that.
That wasn't Arakawa-san! I haven't seen the guy for 18 years, so how am I supposed to recognize him? Now that I think about it, that guy wasn't even wearing clothes that Arakawa-san would wear!
You do recall the men you fought identified themselves as Arakawa, yeah?
We must have misheard him! Where are you taking me anyway? This isn't the way to Kamurocho!
We're going to Yokohama.
What? No, I need to get to Kamurocho!
Quando questi stanno in Giappone?
There's nothing for you there.
Yokohama, Japan.
As I've said, the two of us have business to attend to.
Enough mystery! What business?
An investigation. You are gonna help me with it.
Oh, fuck off! Why should I help you with anything, huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you think you had a choice in the matter? Soon we'll be in Kanagawa Prefecture, my jurisdiction. Now calm down, and let's have some peace and quiet, hmm?
What? Stop the car right now, or else I'll fuck you up!
Hey, Kasuga! If you won't come the easy way, I can make up a reason to do it the hard way. You want that?
Oh, now the threats are starting, huh? Well, at least they make you seem like a real cop.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, like any dirty cop, you're coming up with some bullshit story to trick me. So what is it you want? For me to do some of your dirty work? I can see right through you, fucker. What family in Yokohama are you from?
Wow. I showed you my badge, remember? But I guess there's no cure for stupid.
Ha! You think I'm gonna fall for that bullshit?
Hey, what do you think you're doing, you idiot? Where do you think you're going?
Kamurocho, obviously!
Were you even listening to me?
You really need to drop the detective act already. It's obvious you're a Yokohama Yakuza. And hey, at least I'll get one hell of a story out of this, how I nearly got kidnapped right out of prison.
Oh, you are such a dumbass.
I have to go find Arakawa-san now. He's somewhere in Kamurocho waiting for me. Look, thanks for testing my instincts after I was in the joint for so long. Now see ya.
I promise, Kasuga. There's nothing left for you in Kamurocho. Oh, damn it. I thought shit might go sideways. Guess he has to see it for himself.
Ragazzi, il gioco c'ha circa 2 ore e mezza di introduzioni. È una specie di mini film, praticamente.
What the hell is that? Is that a cigarette?
È cambiato tutto. 18 anni. È tutto così diverso. Una cosa per volta. Devo passare in ufficio. Ragazzi, io penso che la puntata è 1 ora e mezza oramai. Io direi di salvare. Salviamo qua sopra. Ragazzi, io sono veramente allibito. Questo gioco mi sembra veramente fatto molto bene. Però purtroppo ci fermiamo qua, ragazzi. Noi ci vediamo domani e andiamo avanti con una nuova puntata del Let's Play di Yakuza Like a Dragon. Ciao!